Hey guys, Alex here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we will be talking about CLI's newest project, Davao Global Township. This is a 22-hectare project located in the former Matina Golf Club along MacArthur Highway in the southern district of Davao City. This location is highly accessible and it's near amenities such as SM, Davao City, 911, hospitals, and schools. And the area is very peaceful yet at the same time ripe for this kind of development. I actually have a project in focus video all about Davao Global Township. I'll be putting it up in the card above, so just click that if you want to know the details about this project. In today's vlog, this will be more of an in-depth discussion as to why East Village of DGT is now the fastest selling condo project in northern Mindanao, with a record-breaking 3 towers being sold out in just 4 days. The first 3 tower has 11 floors, while the 4th tower has 15 floors. So why is DGT such a hit with investors? So to come up with the answer to this question, I interviewed several of my clients who reserved in DGT and Sir Sunny, the sales manager of CLI in Davao, and this vlog came about. East Village launched on March 16 to 18, just this year, 2022, and the take-up was exceptional, with dozens of sales agents lining up outside the CLI Davao office, some as early as 2 a.m. to reserve units for their buyers. Guys, it's not easy being in this industry. It may look glamorous, but behind all that glamour is a lot of hard work. And if you're not willing to do the work, you won't last. But if you are, you will soar high. So, the initial launch price was in towers 1 to 3. A studio unit sizes are between 22 square meters to 29 square meters. Price range is between 2.6 to 3.2. So that's about 120 to 128,000 per square for studio units. And so the monthly equity is around 6.3 to 8.9 for 48 months. Now, for 1-bedroom units naman, the unit sizes are between 39 to 51 square meters. It's about 5.2 to 6.7 million, so it's around 135,000 per square. Monthly equity for the 1-bedroom is between 12,700 to 16,200 for 48 months. So that was the launching price. Now let's go to Tower 4. So a couple months after the launching of the first 3 towers, Tower 4 launched just 2 weeks ago. The studio units now are at 3.8 billion. So that's around 172,000 pesos per square, or 11,700 for 48 months. For their 1-bedroom, they're already at 9.5 million, or around 177,000 per square meter. So that's 29,200 per month for 48 months. So they already had a price increase. So if you invested in a unit during launching, your unit would have now appreciated by 1 million. So why do you think investors are investing in this project? There are 5 main reasons that make East Village of DGT such a hit. Reason number 1, it's a premium project with a master planned community. It is the first township of this magnitude in Mindanao. It has a 22-hectare development with a 33 billion budget allocated to the total development. It's also currently the biggest project of Cebu Land Masters in terms of land area and allocated capital. DGT has 3 main components. So they have East Village, which is the condominium, Davao Global Township City Center, which is the mall, and the Cultural Center, which is an exhibit place, a space for artists to gather. It will also have convention halls and theaters. So these 3 components will be simultaneously developed and turned over in 2026. Aside from this, DGT will also have retail stores and a hospital. So kompleto na, all-in-one development na siya. The vision of Cebu Land Masters CEO Mr. Jose Berano is for this project to have all the amenities in one space. So residents will have everything that they need to live, work, and play right within DGT. So it is a well thought out project designed to cater to the investors. The architecture is also unique. CLI specifically chose the #1 architectural firm in the Philippines, IDEA Incorporated, to design DGT. IDEA is a global design firm with over 800 projects completed in 60 countries. The project is beautifully designed and packed with amenities. There are 35 amenities inside East Village alone, and there are amenities on top of the buildings, on the roof deck, and more amenities on the ground, such as bike lanes, jogging paths. In fact, East Village has 52% open space, which is beyond the standard 20% that is required. This means more space and greenery for residents to enjoy. And by the way, they are also planning to sell around 15 to 20 commercial lots at between 1,000 to 2,000 square meter cuts. So watch out for more details on that so that you'll be the first to know. Just email me so that I can add your email to my mailing list and you'll be the first to know in case this launches. Since there will only be 15 to 20 units, they'll be sure to get out sold fast. Second is the developer's track record. Cebulan Masters is currently the leading developer in the region with close to 100 projects in different stages of development in 15 key cities across Visayas and Mindanao. CLI is a Cebu-based developer that IPO'd back in May 2017. And since then, they have been aggressively expanding across Visayas and Mindanao and soon in Luzon because they will be having a project launched in Palawan soon. So they're launching around 20 projects per year and they turn over projects on schedule as well, which some developers actually fail to do so. So this increases the investors' trust in them as a developer. Reason number 3 is strategic location. DGT is located in the former Matina Golf Club along MacArthur Highway in the southern district of Davao City. So the location is highly accessible and near amenities such as SM Mall, Davao City 911, hospitals, and schools. So as I mentioned, it's very peaceful at the same time, ripe for this kind of development. And then reason number 4, fast appreciation of your investment. Because of the township concept, East Village units will appreciate faster compared to standalone condo projects. This is because the 3 components of DGT will be developed simultaneously and turned over together. So once it's done, prices will rise even higher. So, hindi pa lang yung price increase ngayon, that's not it. It's gonna just rise higher and higher once the project moves along in its development stage. Plus, DGT is envisioned to be the BGC of Davao. When Surrendra, one of the first condos in BGC, launched in 2004, 17 years ago, they launched at 90,000 per square meter. Now, their going rate is more than 10 million per unit, which is around 259,000 per square meter. So imagine the appreciation. So what will happen in BGC will also happen in DGT once the project is finished. Like prices will just go higher and higher. And you know, when it comes to real estate, you can almost predict the future by looking at the past. Since the development is a township, investors won't have to wait for the rest of the area to be developed, as CLI will already be the one to develop it. And reason number 5 is affordable payment scheme. CLI has really mastered the art of creating payment schemes that are super attractive to buyers. Imagine with such a huge project, with such a master plan project designed by the #1 architectural firm in the Philippines, with 35 amenities in East Village alone, 52% open space, all these and more, and you only pay 6,000 to 8,000 for 48 months. That's super sulit. This is such a steal. Other condo units have higher equity payments at between 10,000 to 15,000 per month, but lesser amenities or not as master planned. So one advantage of pre-selling properties is that it really gives Filipinos the opportunity to own real estate without having to break the bank, without having to have such a huge cash out upfront. Because with RFO listings, you will need to pay around 40% of the total contract price in cash. Let's say the total contract price is 10 million, you will have to have 4 million on hand, inclusive of taxes and bank fees. So depending on the appraised value. Most people don't have millions of pesos on hand, but with pre-selling units, you can pay just 10% of the equity or 15% of the equity in installment and you already have a condo unit, plus 0 interest back. So again, these are the 5 things that make DGT click. First is it's a premium project. CLI has such a good track record when it comes to real estate development, strategic location, fast appreciation for your investment, and affordable payment schemes. So what about you? If you are an investor watching this, what do you think? Feel free to comment in the comment section below. And again, thanks for spending time with me today, and I'll see you in my next video.